And I will now say you're tuned into LocalMotion here on 91.3 WVKR Independent Radio. And let's get today's guest on the line. Meira, are you with me?
I am. Hello, hello.
Hello. It's so nice to have you back. I always look forward to our conversations on air every single year because I love what you've done with the Woodstock Film Festival. So you are the co-founder and the executive and artistic director, and Meira Blaustein. And thank you again for being here today, Meira. And
Of course, it's my pleasure.
26th annual.
Yeah.
Amazing. I know. Last year was the big celebration.
Yes, I've been doing it for a very long time.
Yes, absolutely. You have. And I'm telling you, I looked through some of the films. You know, I took out the one sheet and I printed it out and I'm looking. And it's, the only thing that's hard about the Woodstock Film Festival for us that are patrons are trying to figure out how to get to all these venues at the same time.
Well, you're not going to do that.
Right.
but there's so much to choose from that no matter what you will end up doing, you will do something good.
Yes.
Because there's so much to choose from, and it's also great.
Yeah, it really is. Your website is such a beautiful layout. It's very clean cut and concise. Again, it's woodstockfilmfestival.org, and that's where you can look at the schedule, and that's where you can buy your tickets as well. You have a printable, downloadable schedule, and then all the films are there, the feature films, the narratives, and the documentaries. Full lineup, and the schedule is right there. Now, this year we begin on a Tuesday.
With the pre-festival event, we're just showing this one great film to sort of kick off the festival, and we're showing it at the beautiful barn in an organic farm. One of the many fun things about the Woodstock Film Festival is that we do a lot of we do a lot of things in an alternative way.
Yep.
So we show some films in a barn inside an organic farm. We show some films in a club. We certainly have plenty in movie theaters, of course, but we also take advantage of other creative, interesting venues in the Hudson Valley, and this way the audiences can experience wonderful films in a unique way.
Yeah, in an absolutely unique way. So Tuesday, October 14th, it's going to be at White Feather Farms, which is absolutely beautiful. I know you have had panels there. I've been to panels there that you've had, and it's just an extraordinary venue that we have. And that's Tuesday, and there's 7:15, and that's a film called Fatal Watch.
Fatal Watch. I mean, we're showing 3 films at White Feather Farm on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
These are all documentaries. They're all wonderful. And the filmmakers, of course, will be there for Q&As. And I think White Feather Farm is also doing something special. Like, I think there'll be all sort of giveaways and just tours of the farm. It's going to be pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
So, the documentary lineup, I think every year I feel like, this year is the best year
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the caliber and the substance of the films. But I have to tell you, we have some amazing films and amazing documentaries. Documentaries, narratives, animation, everything, full-length, short films. But I always tell people to try and check out what you know less about.
Yes. Yeah.
Just be brave a little bit. I mean, the film festival comes only once a year. I keep on saying there's so many films because there are so many films, and they're all good, and so many of the filmmakers are here. So check out, the films that don't have necessarily George Clooney in them.
Even though you do have that too.
We do have that. I'm looking at our website and I'm staring at him right now. So.
Not a bad thing to look at, Meira.
No, not a bad thing. but I mean, like I'm looking at the old feature films, and there's an image of an animated film, and it's called Arco. It's a feature animation. It's magical. It's for the whole family. It's kids and adults alike. I'm certainly not a kid, and I love it.
Sure you are. You're just a grown-up kid. That's all.
Well, I mean, we all are
Right.
grown-up kids.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kids of all ages.
Yes.
It's really, really magical and wonderful, and most likely will get nominated for an Academy Award. So that's just one of the many films that I would recommend. Its title is Arco, ARCO.
It is unbelievable the caliber of films that you have this year. I'm looking at your feature films, and of course they're all listed in alphabetical order. And it's like I don't even know where to start. I mean, Mr. Scorsese also looks quite interesting. They all do, though. There's not one here that I wouldn't say. And, after seeing the films at your film festival for all these years, it's odd. Like months later, they're nominated for an Oscar, or you'll see them get into making these larger and larger films. But yet the intimacy of seeing them at a film festival, where the highlights for me personally are after the film is shown, so many times the filmmakers are there or one of the actors is there, and the conversations that are held afterwards with the audience participation of questions, it's a highlight. It's just amazing to experience all that.
Well, of course I agree. Because I think I think attending a film festival is an amazing experience. The reason I started the film festival to begin with, and before the Woodstock Film Festival, I worked for 2 other film festivals, is because I experienced firsthand the magic of being in a film festival. It's an incredibly inspiring experience and so fun, and also you learn so much. Mm-hmm. So everything here is good. I'm just looking now at some of I'm staring at our website.
Yes,
and,
me too.
Is some of the films let's see, Men on the Run. This is by Morgan Neville, who won a couple of Academy Awards, including for the film 20 Feet from Stardom.
Wow.
This is about Paul's. Oh my God! Please help me.
Paul McCartney.
Paul. Thank you. I was going to say Paul Simon. Paul McCartney. It's so. Morgan Neville is a wonderful filmmaker, and it's so joyous to be spending an hour and a half with Paul McCartney. I mean, how great is that? We have a number of films like that where you just it takes you into this wonderful world.
Yeah.
Some are very serious, and some of them are very joyous.
Yes.
So, we have the film Selena, about Selena, the musician, which is so great. We're showing it only once. So most films we're showing twice, but this one we're showing only once. So I wouldn't miss it.
Oh, is this what I'm looking at? Steal This Story, Please. Is that Amy Goodman?
No.
It looks like her.
That's a different one.
Okay.
No, Selena Ilos Dinos. I mean, for those of you who know Spanish, please forgive me because I probably mispronounced that. But it's about Selena the musician.
Yes.
But Steal This Story, Please. That's about Amy Goodman.
That's what I was.
And that's going to be.
Yeah.
And that's going to be sold out. Amy Goodman is going to be there.
Wow.
Formerly Eve Ensler, is going to be there to conduct the Q&A with the filmmakers and with Amy Goodman. The film is fantastic, and it's a New York premiere of the film, and I highly recommend it.
Yes.
It will sell out, so people should get their tickets.
Now,
but
and again, that film was Steal This Story, Please, and Amy Goodman. If people don't know, she's the host of Democracy Now! Also airs every day here on WVKR from 8 to 9 a.m. And she also, of course, has an app and podcast that you can watch online. So that's who that is in case somebody's not familiar with her.
Yeah, she's really, of course, she's wonderful.
Yep.
And the film is absolutely wonderful. There's just, there's so many wonderful films to choose from.
So Meira, tell listeners how, I mean, you're watching hundreds of movies, how you select the films that you have in the film festival. What's the process there?
It's month and I mean, it takes probably about at least 6 months, maybe more.
Yeah.
You go through all these film submissions, and we have close to 40 screeners who watch all the film submissions and evaluate them and grade them. We get thousands and thousands of submissions. And also we go to a lot of film festivals and scout, and see films that have not been submitted. We talk to film distributors, we'll talk to filmmakers, we talk to producers, we talk to a lot of people, and we scout a lot, as well as sift through all the submissions. And it takes a very long time because there's you just keep on wanting to show it and then weeding it out and wanting to show it and then weeding it out. Little by little, a program is formed, but it takes a while.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a lot of work.
And then it's a lot of work, but it's honestly the fun part of the work. I mean, the non-fun parts of the work, there are quite a few, but this one of them regarding the programming is when you have to tell people that you're not showing their film. Mm-hmm. That is always hard.
Yeah.
But you just can't show everything.
No.
So most films that are being submitted, we end up not being able to show them.
Right.
But
yeah.
I love each and every film that we are showing.
And, that happens. You can't show every single one. I was just looking at the documentaries that are coming, and I see that you've got Ask E. Jean, which, of course, is E. Jean Carroll. And she's going to be here. She's coming for a Q&A.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to be here. There may be others, special guests. I can't divulge that, but she's going to be here. And yes, it's an incredible film.
Amazing.
And very, very happy to be showing it.
Yeah, that's a good one to have. And these films, I don't know, they stick with me for years sometimes. I mean, I can talk about some of the films I've seen at your film festival over the years that have had a profound impact on me. And that's what these films do. I mean, especially because you're really remembering them because you're talking about them afterwards with, if you're going there with somebody or with the filmmakers afterwards. And it's really just unbelievable the effect that these films have. And again, I agree with you, Meira. See something that you're not familiar with and, you'll be surprised that, wow, listen to this or this new subject or something like that. And it's just, it's really nice to open your mind up a little bit.
Thank you. This is one of the things that you really do when you come to the Woodstock Film Festival. Open your mind, because you will see so many films that will show you different perspectives on the same subject, maybe, or will just completely open your mind to something that you had no idea about. Mm-hmm. There's this great film that we're showing. It's a world premiere, and it's called The Ark. We've seen a lot of material about Ukraine, right, and what's happening there.
Sure.
This film focuses on a couple who are farmers, and when the war starts, they start saving animals. They go around and rescue a lot of wounded animals, all types. Wow. And they create what is literally an ark, and then there's a flood, and then the ark becomes a real ark because that fighting to save those animals from the flood and from the war. Right. And they're this very special couple, and this whole journey is amazing. And this is very Cinema Rita, so you're following this whole journey.
Yeah.
And
wow.
It's amazing. It's an amazing film. It's a world premiere. The filmmakers will be here. So, there's this. It's not like you're discovering something that you didn't know because of what's happening in Ukraine, but you did not know about this corner of that whole story, and it's a beautiful one.
Absolutely.
So
it's uplifting.
They want to bring a donkey into the theater. By the way, I don't believe this is going to happen.
Maybe they'll have it outside.
But maybe there'll be a dog. Yes. We're looking into it if we're allowed to have a donkey outside.
I love this.
But yeah.
I see another world premiere that you have with a local filmmaker, John Bowermaster. You've got The Keeper.
Yes.
That's
about John. I don't know if John is an incredible explorer and environmentalist and filmmaker. And The Keeper is about the keeper of the Hudson Valley, and it's a beautiful, beautiful film that John has sought for a long time, and it's world premiering. And John will bring probably a lot. I mean, I think that the keeper himself will be in attendance, and of course John will be there, and the film's producer will be there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful film, and it's about our Hudson River.
Yes.
But Hudson River is obviously very, very long, so it's not just in a Hudson Valley, but
right.
It is our Hudson River.
The entire Hudson River. Another really nice aspect, a cool aspect of the Woodstock Film Festival is the panels that you have. Talk about some of what's happening with the panels this year, which it looks like start on Friday the 17th with Defining Success in Documentary Filmmaking.
We have 9 panels, I believe. Mm-hmm. One of them is already sold out. That's a conversation with Mariska Hargitay, and it's a conversation about the film that she made about her mother, Jane Mansfield, called My Mom, Jane. We're not showing the film because the film is already out, but Mariska is coming, and it will be a wonderful conversation with her. And it is already sold out. But lots of all the other panels are not sold out yet. Some of them, I'm sure, will be.
Yes.
But we have, from actors, Amanda Seyfried is going to be on the panel talking to actor and director Mark Duplass and his wife, Katie Aselton, who's also actor, director, about, because they made a film together called Magic Hour that we're showing at the festival. So they're going to be talking about working with the ones you love, or working with the ones who are closest to you. And I think that's going to be a wonderful panel. There's another panel with actor Brad Dourif, who, for those of you who remember from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, he was Billy.
Oh, wow.
Character Billy. He's wonderful. He was also in all the Chucky movies and a lot of other horror movies, but he starred in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And that's going to be a conversation about his work, and horror indie director Larry Fessenden will moderate that conversation with Brad. We're going to be a panel with actors Tim Daly, for those of you who remember him from the show Madam Secretary, with Tia Leone.
Yes.
Yes. He's on the panel together with Kim Blake Nelson and the director Deborah Granick, and they're going to be talking about the voice of an actor in our society. Can actors also affect socio-political change and get their voices out there? So we're going to examine that. But we're also going to be talking a lot about documentary filmmaking and defining your success in that realm and the future of film, because so much of it is at stake these days.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I mean, and there's there are more. A really great event.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I also, another great event that you guys have, you have the Maverick Awards also, where you kind of all come together on Saturday nights. And that's always really well attended by so many different filmmakers and things like that. So
Yes.
that's always a fun thing to do. Where are you doing that this year?
We're doing it at Assembly in Kingston,
Yeah.
which is a new music venue,
Mm-hmm.
and talk about the awards, which is a great night of competitive awards and also honorary awards. We are launching a new award this year. You know, my ex-partner and ex-husband, Lawrence Rita, who co-founded the festival with me and was the head of the Hudson Valley Film Commission. He recently passed away from pancreatic cancer. And we are establishing an award in his name called the Lawrence Rita Made in the Hudson Valley Award. And actor Melissa Leo, who knew Lawrence well, will present the award.
Beautiful.
And this is the first year, but we'll make it an annual award. And I can't tell you which film is going to be receiving it, but I know which film will be receiving it.
You have to be there to find out. Otherwise, you'll find out after the fact. Yeah, well, that's a beautiful tribute, Meira, and I am deeply sorry for your loss and the loss of the film community here in the Hudson Valley by the passing of Laurent. He did a lot, and as do you.
It's very, very hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
other thing I want to say is talk about your volunteers. Are you still needing some? If people are interested in volunteering for the Woodstock Film Festival, what do you do and what can you do?
Please, we definitely need and want more volunteers. We never have enough.
Yes.
We need volunteers in all departments, from drivers to ushers. I mean, in all the various departments. Just go on our website, and right there you can see it can take you to you can fill up the form and quickly apply. It's very painless, believe me, and not time consuming at all. And we'll immediately get in touch and place you. It's so fun to volunteer at the festival. You meet so many great people.
Yes.
And you make friends for life, and you have fun.
Yes.
So what's not to like? And we love you for it.
Yes.
And there are all kind of perks.
Yes, and it's such a fun thing to do. And the volunteers always have such a smile on their face, all the theaters I go to and the venues and stuff. And they always really do look like they're having a lot of fun. So, if you want to. I
certainly hope so.
Yeah, when you want to, if you want to volunteer as film students or college students or anybody, you have a weekend or a couple of days, go to the WoodstockFilmFestival.org and consider volunteering. The dates this year are October 15th through 19th. Tickets and info available at WoodstockFilmFestival.org. I know you attended Sundance Film Festival.
Yes.
And of course, we just lost Robert Redford.
Another loss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Robert Redford obviously was a giant, and I don't know. Without him, I don't know that we would have had the independent film movement in America at all.
Right.
He's really is the trailblazer with that, and he's supported thousands of filmmakers throughout his decades of career. And then I'm not talking about him as an actor,
right,
or director, but as an independent filmmaking supporter. And he was incredible in that regard. And the whole community mourned him. And but his legacy. I mean, he left an amazing legacy.
What a legacy!
So,
yeah, what a beautiful life.
Legacy.
What a beautiful life he lived, and just exemplary. He was a man of class, of character, and just stood up for his beliefs and just was so great in giving people opportunities at film, not just Hollywood blockbusters. That's not what he believed in, but boy, just all these little independent films that got their start at Sundance. It's just really a beautiful legacy. So, I just quickly wanted to mention Robert Redford while we were talking about film
Absolutely.
festivals, because I think that's an important tie-in to talk about.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Meira. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The Woodstock Film Festival starts Tuesday. There's a special event Tuesday the 14th at White Feather Farm. Some of the venues, and this is what I do. I sometimes, like, if I have time between films, but sometimes I just pack snacks in the car, people. This is what you do. You go from one film to the other. You go all around Woodstock, all around Saugerties, to Rosendale, to Kingston, and it's a beautiful time to support the Hudson Valley. Great restaurants before and after the films as well. I know this is a big lucrative weekend for the Hudson Valley and the local businesses in the area because of your film festival and the economic impact that you've had on the area of showing us all these wonderful films. So it's just a win-win. It's I can't say enough about it. I thank you for continuing such a beautiful tradition. 26 years. It's a lot of work. I know that. And you do year-round programming as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're already, we're already working on the year-round stuff.
Amazing.
So,
and I always like...
No rest for the weary.
No, absolutely not. What fun is that? I think the nice thing to do also is get on your mailing list. You're on social media and all the platforms, the Woodstock Film Festival, of course, but mailing lists are great because that way you never really miss anything, and check out this amazing website and all that you do. I mean, it's not just one weekend a year. It's all year around, and you've really had quite the impact on the Hudson Valley and the film industry in a whole, in a nutshell.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah. Always.
I'll see you at the festival.
See you at the movies.
I know you'll be here.
Yes.
I'll see you.
Oh my gosh.
You.
Yes, absolutely. With a big smile on my face and a hug to Meira. Meira, I always appreciate your time. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I know you're so busy these weeks leading up to this amazing film festival. So thanks for taking the time out and being with us here today. I'm going to, I've recorded this interview, so I'll upload it later, and then we can share away with people, and look forward to talking to some filmmakers next week on my show here.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Meira. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 91.3 WVKR, Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. That was the executive director, executive and artistic director and co-founder of the Woodstock Film Festival, Meira Blaustein. The 26th annual film festival is running from October 15th through 19th. Tickets and info, woodstockfilmfestival.org. I usually take a day off of work. I usually go through like 3 days. I think one weekend I hit 18 films. I know I'm crazy, but these films are so powerful and so impactful, and you don't have to be as crazy as me, but check out this weekend. And they're all independent films, so like they haven't been released yet. You're not going to find them in a movie theater. That's the beautiful thing about an independent film festival. And many of the films afterwards have Q&A with a filmmaker or one of the actors or something. And just check it out, woodstockfilmfestival.org. And next week I'm going to have a couple of filmmakers on the show. We'll talk more movies. That's what these 2 weeks are devoted to, because movies are important just like music is. We're going to get back to the music now. And we start off each and every hour here where we don't have a guest. We pay tribute to the late Tony Falco from the Falcon in Marlborough. He left a couple of really cool playlists, and every week I play a track from his playlist in the order that he uploaded it, just to reflect on Tony and all the beautiful things that he left us with, including the continuation and the running of the beautiful Falcon in Marlborough, New York. Tony passed away October 27th of 2021, and I'm still learning new music from Tony Falco, which I absolutely love. And every once in a while there's a track I'm like, hey, I didn't know this track. And So let's do that. This track is by Dion. Let's take a listen here now. 91.3.
Proud to present Dion.
Perhaps it's the color, baby, of the sun cut flat uncovering. Crossroads I'm standing at. Maybe it's the weather, it could be something like that. Little girl, you've been on my mind. You know I don't mean trouble. Please don't put me down, don't get upset. I am not pleading. I'm not saying that I can't forget you. I don't walk the floor, I don't bow down or bend, but yet, mama, little girl, you've been on my mind. I am not asking you to say words like yes or no, please understand me. I've got no place for you to go. I'm just breathing to myself, pretending not that I don't know. Baby, you've been on my mind. Even though my mind is hazy, my thoughts, they may be narrow. Where you've been don't bother me. It don't bring me down in sorrow. It don't matter where you waking up tomorrow. Baby, you've been on my mind. When you wake up in the morning, look inside your mirror, I won't be next to you. You know I won't be near you. I'll be curious to know if you can see yourself as clear as someone who has had you on his mind. As someone who has had you on his mind. As someone who has had you on his mind. You're my mind.
What the hell was he thinking about? God gave me the blues. What the hell was he thinking about? I'm only just a messenger. Hey, how am I gonna figure it out? I'm gonna raise up my right hand. Hey, testify every day. I'm gonna raise If I can't rid me these blues, I'm gonna waste my life away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna pray my salvation, search every town I know, every town. I'm gonna pray my salvation, search every town I know. If I can't shake these blues, ooh, I'm gonna pack my bag and go. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Bags and go.
91.3 WVKR, Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. The powerhouse herself, Alexis P. Suter. The latest album called Just Stay High from the Alexis P. Suter Band. We heard the track God Gave Me the Blues. And yes, he sure did give Alexis the blues. I had her here on the show a couple of weeks ago, and it was so much fun. And that reminds me to let you all know, if you missed any episodes or want to catch up with some episodes, you can check out the YouTube page, which is under LocalMotion on 91.3 WVKR. And I have a Facebook page by the same name if you'd like to subscribe and follow. You can keep up with all great things happening here in the Hudson Valley by subscribing to LocalMotion. Alexis P. Suter will be bringing her band to the Falcon this Saturday night. She always sells out. I never know if tickets are still available because they usually fly off the shelf, but certainly give it a check out if it is. Live at thefalcon.com. Alexis P. Suter this Saturday night. We started this segment off by paying tribute to Tony Falco from the Falcon in Marlborough with a track by Dion. Mama, You've Been on My Mind. And that was for Tony. And guess what? You know what I have failed to talk about here today since I started the show, because I was so focused on the interview with Meira from the Woodstock Film Festival, I forgot to make a mention that I'm doing a ticket giveaway. And folks, I'm going to do that ticket giveaway right now. And it's going to be a pair of tickets. And only call if you're available to go to the show. Please don't call just to win tickets on the radio. Please, we're better than that. Be able to go, because otherwise you're taking away tickets from somebody that can go. I'm going to say that you should be over 18 to attend this show, at least to get into the Bardavon. Maybe not, but I think you should be. So Bardavon in Poughkeepsie is this beautiful old opera house. It is filled with history. Even Mark Twain was there. Okay, so it's right on Market Street. It's beautiful theater. And the Bardavon presents author David Sedaris on Saturday, October 4th. And the tickets are available at bardavon.org. David Sedaris is one of America's preeminent humor writers. He's a master of satire and one of today's most observant writers. He's beloved for his personal essays and short stories. He is the author of the New York Times bestsellers, Barrel Fever, Holidays on Ice, Naked, Me Talk Pretty One Day, Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim, When You Are Engulfed in Flames, Let's Explore Diabetes with Owls, and Calypso. His book, The Best of Me, collects 42 previously published stories and essays. He and his sister, Amy Sedaris, have collaborated under the name The Talent Family and have written half a dozen plays, which have been produced at La Mama, Lincoln Center, and the Drama Department in New York City. In 2019, David Sedaris became a regular contributor to CBS Sunday Morning, and his masterclass, David Sedaris Teaches Storytelling and Humor, was released. There are over 16 million copies of his books in print, and they have been translated into 32 languages. David Sedaris has been awarded the Terry Southern Prize for Humor, the Thurber Prize for American Humor, Jonathan Swift International Literature Prize for Satire and Humor, Time 2001 Humorist of the Year Award, as well as the Medal for Spoken Language from the American Academy of Arts and Letters. In 2019, David Sedaris was elected as a member into the American Academy of Arts and Letters. And in 2020, the New York Public Library voted Me Talk Pretty One Day one of the 125 most important books of the last 125 years. If you're available to go to the Bardavon on Saturday, October 4th, all you need to go, and this is for a pair of tickets, by the way, courteous of, thanks to the Bardavon and also us here at LocalMotion. Give us a call here at 845-437-7178. Again, one pair of tickets up for grabs to see David Sedaris, Bardavon in Poughkeepsie, Saturday, October 4th. And all you have to do is give us a call, 845-437-7178. And one lucky listener is going to get a pair of tickets. And now let's take a listen to some new music here by Dylan Doyle. And again, if you want a pair of tickets to David Sedaris, October 4th, give us a call, 845-437-7178. Let's take a listen to Dylan Doyle, 91.3 WVKR.
Leave it all behind. Well, I got lost traveling coast to coast, staring at the sun, forgetting what I love the most. There ain't no God in Hollywood. There ain't no God in the city where all the lonely people go. I can't be no use to you, if I can't be good for myself, I can't make it better for anybody else. Maybe it's our lights gone out, turned off in an empty house. Nothing's gonna change until I do. And I can't be no use to you if I can't make this on my own. I can't make it better if I can't face this all alone. And it would be so easy to stay easy, and that's what I fear. I never wanna look back and regret it all by staying here. And maybe it's our lights gone out, turned off in an empty house. Back there's not a place that I can be. On our own, so far from home, from where we've been. I'm scared and yet I'm not alone. I know that you are here with me. Inside my heart you'll always be. You're all I've ever known. I'm just afraid of slipping backwards. Back there's not a place that I can be. All that I am is slowly turning, and now you're not in front of me. Baby, it's the last thing that I ever wanna do, is go ahead and leave you now. Maybe it's the moment that you find a way to run, 'cause baby I can't turn around. Maybe it's our lights gone out, turn off in an empty house. Back there's not a place that I can be.
Okay. 91.3 WVKR Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. First of all, congratulations to Rachel from Ulster County, who won a pair of tickets to see David Sedaris on October 4th at the Bardavon in Poughkeepsie. Tickets are still available. All you got to do is go to bardavon.org. And again, David Sedaris will be there on October 4th. That's a Saturday night. And thanks again, Rachel, for tuning into LocalMotion, and congratulations on winning a pair of tickets to that wonderful show. We just heard Rachel Yamagata. The second single from her upcoming album is, we just heard Backwards. The album is called Starlit Alchemy. It's being released on October 3rd. Rachel is going to start her tour on October 7th at Fairfield Theater Company, Stage 1. October 7th, she'll be in Kingston at the O Positive Festival. on October 11th, and then during dates in Philly, DC, Boston, and out west. Rachel Yamagata was my guest here on the show a few weeks ago, and I've been playing her music an awful lot because I am a huge fan of hers. Yesterday was her birthday, so happy birthday to Rachel Yamagata, who is one beautiful soul. And and I'm just going to throw it in there because, you know, I'm a proud mother. My daughter, Caroline Ryan, who has been a violinist for 15 of her 24 years on this planet, is going to be out on tour with Rachel Yamagata. I don't believe I'm saying those words, but I am. And unbelievable. So, Rachel Yamagata. Anyway, we also heard brand new music from Dylan Doyle. The newest album from Dylan is called Another Shade of Blue. And he's got, the track we heard was Meet Me in the City. Well, you can meet Dylan tonight in Woodstock at the Colony. He'll be playing up at the beautiful venue, Colony. Tickets available at colonywoodstock.com. Great sound system, wonderful food and libations, and Dylan Doyle will be there tonight. He's a great blues artist, and new album is out, Another Shade of Blue. Check out Dylan Doyle on all the socials and websites and all that good stuff. And it is 4:59. You are tuned into LocalMotion on 91.3 WVKR. I'm your host, Rita Ryan, here most Wednesdays from 4 to 6 p.m., bringing you music and the arts of the Hudson Valley. Today's guest joined me during the 4 o'clock hour, and it was Meira Blaustein, the executive and artistic director of the Woodstock Film Festival. If you missed part or all of that interview, it'll be uploaded probably tomorrow because I'm going out for music tonight. So it'll probably be uploaded tomorrow on the YouTube channel as well as on the LocalMotion on 91.3 WVKR Facebook page as well as Instagram. So that's what I got, folks. And again, huge congratulations to Rachel, who won tickets to go see David Sedaris. And now I'm going to play two artists who are playing this Saturday night. They're sharing the stage at the legendary Town Crier in Beacon, New York. We're going to start this one off. And I love this guy. He's just such a... Never mind his musicianship. I just love Chris Trapper. He's been on the show numerous times. I've probably known him for at least 15 years by now. And let's take a listen to his music right here, right now. And this is Chris Trapper, 91.3 WVKR.
You're about to leave on your trip.
Independent Radio Poughkeepsie, New York.
First it was the rain, then it turned into a flood. Then you turned to me, just rolling in the mud. I always try to make the best before it gets the best of me. This time I think I'm stuck and I might need some rescuing. I didn't want to grow up. Thought what I was good enough. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind a song called Grateful all along. I was in a band, coming to your town, where everyone's your friend and then nobody's around. I thought maybe there's a drug that could help me get to sleep. Almost bought a plot of land that was 6 feet deep. I didn't want to grow up. Thought what I was good enough. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind a song called Grateful all along. Grateful all along for all the things I did wrong. Grateful for the storms in life that turned into a song. Seems all part of a plan. If I could travel back in time, I'd tell my younger self you won't be perfect all the time, neither is anybody else. Sometimes you'll leave the party with some cake on your face and a bad tattoo that only you can erase. I didn't wanna grow up. Thought what I was good enough. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind a song called Grateful All Along. Grateful all along for all the things I did wrong. Grateful for the storms in life that turned into a song. Seems all part of a plan. And once I knew a man who had a lucky life. Family pictures on a beach and everyone was wearing white. But then you always find some sand in places you can't reach, and no one understands. There may be secrets you can't keep. I didn't wanna grow up. Thought what I was good enough. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind a song called Grateful All Along. I didn't wanna grow up. Thought what I was good enough. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind a song called Grateful All Along. When my footprints are gone, gonna leave behind.
With small children.
It's a part of our past that just lingers around. It may be harder to hear now, but it's still making sound. I've been failing to sleep in this frozen little town. Eyelids staying up 'cause I'm letting you get me down. I'm letting you get me down. Giving it to you straight. I don't mean to offend. As for how it hits you, well, it seems to depend on outside circumstances. But this has gotta end. So all I wanna ask now is, could you use a friend? Honey, could you use a friend? In this one life that we know of, we don't wanna waste our primes, trading punches, missing out on a window of time. Now I'm driving away, glaze over my eyes. What else is there to say after so many tries? When pain lies dormant but refuses to die, I just have to move forward, trust the one in the sky. 'Cause in this one life that I know of, I don't wanna waste my prime, trading punches, missing out on the window of time. In this one life I'm sure of, if I can't change your mind, what a shame it would be to fall out my window of
91.3 WVKR. Ari Heist with The Treehouse Project is the name of the album. We just heard Window of Time. We also heard Chris Trapper album Watching Sparks Fly By. We heard the track Grateful All Along. Both of these wonderful gentlemen with amazing voices are going to be performing Saturday night in Beacon. Tickets available at towncrier.com, and that's town spelled with an E, crier.com. Town Crier has been open since 1972. It's in its third location now, spearheaded by the legendary Phil Saganer, is one of the longest running venue owners in this country. So it's a pretty amazing place. They also have a salon stage. They have the main stage and a salon stage. Salon stage is up front. Shows are earlier there, usually around 6-ish or so. You don't need a ticket to go to the salon stage. And then to the main stage, you do have to buy a ticket. There's great food there, great libation as well. And again, Chris Trapper, Ari Heist, Town Crier, Saturday night. Be there. And let's play some more music here. I might be ending this show a little bit early today, but for now, let's keep the music going here. We've got Bruce Hornsby up, and he's going to be playing 2 shows in Woodstock coming up. So I'll tell you all about that after we take a listen to Bruce Hornsby here on 91.3 WVKR.
In the bleak, dim light of America, on the corner by the bar, have a lean. The surface of the ground, deeply festering with a stock of suffering. I can't hear the words, but I see them in the air, like I've never seen them anywhere. Gunshot sounds in southern skies, hide away in our secret house of the night, hide away in our secret house of the night. You've always got your hand in the air, because you think you know the answers. You say it's okay, just a few inches off, but it's a world where inches matter. I'm scared to look up, see your face, worried all might blow up and shatter. I can't hear the words, but I see them in the air, like I've never seen them anywhere. Gunshot sounds, southern skies, hide away in a dim red light, mumbling in our secret house of the night. Indians and my brothers in our secret house. In the dead silence she'd wait, sensing the slow snaky vibration waves, throb of desert neon. Sorry, but we're still in the anger phase. I can't hear the words, but I see them in the air, like I've never seen them anywhere. Gunshot sounds, southern skies, hide away in our secret house of the night. On the night in our secret house of the night.
that's satisfied. You're the one that satisfies. But oh, darling, you're the one that I adore. Nobody knows all the trouble I've seen. Nobody but you, and that makes you the one that I adore. You're the one everybody knows. Oh, darling, you're the one that I adore. Nobody knows all the trouble I've seen. Nobody but you, and that makes you're the one that I adore. You're the one, and everybody knows. Oh, darling, yeah, you're the one that I adore.
.3 WVKR, independent radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. That was Robert Cray. You're the one. That's what I heard. And Robert Cray is going to be playing at the Bardavon in Poughkeepsie, October 2nd. That's a Thursday night. Robert Cray. Tickets for Robert Cray at the Bardavon available at bardavon.org. We also heard Bruce Hornsby from the album Butcher Brown. We heard Secret House. Bruce Hornsby is playing 2 nights in Woodstock at Bearsville Theater, September 29 and 30th. So that's coming up next week. You have your choice of nights, or you can go both nights, you know. Check out Bruce Hornsby at Bearsville, bearsvilletheater.org for tickets and information to that show. And, you know, I am going to leave early today, folks. It's just, it's been one of those days, and I'm going to do that. But I'm not leaving quite yet. We got a little bit more to go, so you're stuck with me for a little bit. And so this past weekend, I went to Kingston, and I saw a benefit concert for an immigration fund. And we all know what's going on in this country. And, so there was this immigration fund, and there was a benefit there with some all-stars musicians up there. Madeline Perot was up there. Larry Grenadier, Rebecca Martin, Joan Osborne. Oh my God, Ben Porowski was there. Matt Munistery was there. Claire and Oliver Menchon were there. Their score films. Very powerful night. And of course, one of my favorite artists on the planet currently alive is Gail Ann Dorsey, and Gail was there. She's a Kingston resident, so it was called the Friends and Neighbors concert, and the acoustics in the Old Dutch Church in Kingston are just powerful and beautiful, and it's a really wonderful place to see a concert. And Gail Ann Dorsey, I'm so honored and so thrilled. We'll be back here on LocalMotion in December. And she plays the greatest stages all over the world. She's played with David Bowie for a decade or more. Lenny Kravitz, Tears for Fears, Pink, just a whole bunch of people. And she's in my eyes a superstar. And she's one hell of a person and a woman. And I gush. I literally gush when I see her. I don't get nervous talking to a lot of people, but I do with her, and I've stumbled over my words several times. So stay tuned for our interview in December when she comes in and I get to gush some more over Gail Ann Dorsey. And by the way, she is one of the performers at the LocalMotion benefit concert, which again is sold out. So I'm doing this benefit concert to honor 10 years of being on air, and it's going to benefit 2 local nonprofit organizations. One is Sparrow's Nest in Poughkeepsie, which helps feed families that have cancer in their family. And the other is People's Place over in Kingston, which is a soup kitchen and helps homeless people. And there's the thrift shop, and they have a community center. And both are really, really local, which is what this show is all about. So I figured, why not help some organizations that really need it in these times? So we put together this show at the Falcon. It's happening on Saturday, November 8th. It's sold out, but there is a waiting list. If you want to get on that waiting list, you just give the Falcon a call. You can find their number at liveatthefalcon.com. You can also just show up and go to the bar. It's not close to the stage, but you can hear the music and get the vibe and all of that stuff. And it's sold out my concert sold out in July, just a few weeks after it was announced. So thrilled to have Gail Ann Dorsey be one of the headliners. So anyway, I've done enough talking. When I gush, what can I say? I'm passionate about these artists and I love their music. So let me share this with you. Ms. Gail Ann Dorsey here on 91.3 WVKR.
In my dreams, I'm living. Those walls don't mean a thing. I'm in Neverland. I'm in Neverland. And I can climb into your pocket, walk the streets of my nightmares. I can feel it when you're moving. I am here, I am there, and I won't fall down. I won't fall down. No battles, kings or queens. This is holy ground. And I'm a willing refugee in a fearless town. Shadows can be light if you learn to see that there is nothing wrong or right about you and me. Baby, you and me. I'm in Neverland, in an open place, in a space between being and knowing. Here in Neverland, I can hide my face, but my feet know where they're going. And I won't fall down. No, I won't fall, baby, I won't fall down. In my dreams, I'm in Neverland. These walls don't mean a thing. I'm in Neverland. I'm in Neverland. I'm in Neverland. This is Neverland. I'm in Neverland. This is Neverland. This is Neverland. I'm in Neverland. I'm in Neverland. This is
band. I got a song you want us to play. We're gonna play it our own way. Let's all come together and join the band. Join the band. Join the band. Everybody come together and join the band. Join the band. Join the band. Everybody come together and join the band. We don't care if you're old or young. We're gonna play for everyone. Let's all come together and join the band. You got a different political point of view. Yeah, we still want to play for you. Let's all come together and join the band. Join the band. Join the band. Let's all come together and join the band. Join the band. Join the band. Everybody come together and join the band. You say you're unhappy in your life. Yeah, forget about your troubles and strife. Let's all come together and join the band. Yeah, I wanna talk about fortune and fame. We don't care about playing that game. Let's all come together and join the band. Join the band. Join the band. Yeah. Everybody come together and join the band. I want you to join the band. Join the band. Everybody come together and join the band. Let's come together. Let's come together. And let's all come together and join the band. And let's come together. Let's come together. Let's all come together and join the band. Come on now. I want you to join the band.
.3 WVKR Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. Brand new music from Brian Mitchell. Music from Big Blue. Join the band. He didn't just put out one album. He put out 2 albums almost at the same time. So I love that. There's that much music in the man. Brian Mitchell on piano, B3, and accordion and clavinet and harmonica. Ben Sverrin on bass and background vocals. Eric Parker joining him on drums. Carlos Valdez on percussion and washboard, and Kate Squire on some of the background vocals. Also on this particular track, joining him on background vocals was Amy Helm and Catherine Russell. On trumpet was Stephen Bernstein, and on saxophone, Peter Apfelbaum. On this particular track, again, album called Music from Big Blue by Brian Mitchell. We heard the track called Join the Band. We also heard music by Gail Ann Dorsey, her release called I Used to Be. We heard the track called Netherland. Gail Ann Dorsey's coming out with new music, and I'm hoping that we get the single here when she's going to be back on the show in December. So look forward to hosting Gail Ann Dorsey back here on the show. So now I'm going to leave a little early tonight, but it's about 5:30 right now. And what I'm going to do now is what we always do towards the end of each and every show. We do what's called musical happenings, where I list some of our area venues in alphabetical order in the hopes that you go support live music and support the amazing local talent that we have and the people coming to our area. And we really do have world-class venues. You don't have to go into the big city for the venues that we have right here in the beautiful Hudson Valley. So let's start it off in Kingston at the Assembly. Tickets and info at assemblykingston.com. September 24th, guess what? That's tonight. Tonight, Fox Warren and the 2ER. September 28th, Janice Ian. Bardavon and UPAC. Tickets and info, bardavon.org. October 2nd, Robert Cray. October 4th, David Sedaris. Bearsville Theater in Woodstock and bearsvilletheater.com. Tonight, Black Uhuru. September 27, Hayes Carl. September 28, The Japanese House. September 29 and 30, Bruce Hornsby. Bethel Wood Center and tickets and info, bethelwoodcenter.org. September 27th, The Black Crows. City Winery, Hudson Valley in Montgomery, New York, and at citywinery.com. September 25, Steel Pulse. October 10, Zebra. Colony in Woodstock and colonywoodstock.com. Their beer garden is open. Please visit the website for a list of shows there. Tonight in the ballroom, Dylan Doyle. Tomorrow, Thursday, Selwyn Birchwood with Matt Aston and Bad Moon. Friday, Misty Mountain Ramblers. Saturday, DJ James Bond. Sunday, Last Honky Tonk. And every Monday is an open mic at Colony. Howland Chamber Music Series at Howland Cultural Center in Beacon. Tickets and info, howlandmusic.org. October 12, Verona Quartet and Stephen Banks on saxophone. The Falcon in Marlborough and live at thefalcon.com. Tonight, Mark Rebo. Thursday, Muscle Shoals tribute to Allman Brothers. Friday, Gospel Night hosted by Bernard Clinton. On Saturday, Alexis P. Suter. Sunday, Bad Penny Pleasure Makers. The Fisher Center at Bard College and fishercenter.bard.edu. September 27 is the China Now Music Festival. October 11 and 12, the Orchestra Now. Jazz Forum in Tarrytown and jazzforumarts.org. September 26 and 27, Brandon Goldberg Trio. The Local in Saugerties. Info and tickets at thelocalsaugerties.com. September 26th, West African Sabar Drums. September 27th, Ganava, sold out already. September 28th, Kim Kalesti. The Stissing Center in Pine Plains and thestissingcenter.org. October 4th, Carlos Nakai and Will Klipman. Tarrytown Music Hall in Tarrytown, also at tarrytownmusichall.org. Tonight, Kevin James. September 25, Justin Willman. September 26, Manhattan Comedy Night. Town Crier in Beacon and towncrier.com. Every Thursday is an open mic. Friday on the Salon stage, Sam Edelston. On the main stage, Story Songs of the 70s. Saturday on the Salon stage, Neil Gomberg. Saturday on the main stage, Chris Trapper and Ari Heist. Sunday brunch with The Whispering Tree, and Sunday evening is a songwriter's showcase at Town Crier. O Positive Festival in Kingston, October 10 through 12. Music, art, and wellness. Tickets and info, opositivefestival.org. Last but certainly not least, the 26th Annual Woodstock Film Festival, October 15 through 19. Tickets and info, woodstockfilmfestival.org. Wow. And that's what I've got, folks. I hope you go out and support some live music. I think that does it for me. I'm going to play a track by Simi Stone. And then I'm going to be back next week with 2 filmmakers who are showing films at the Woodstock Film Festival. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll tune in from that. Again, we'll be here most Wednesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. In 2 weeks, I host Ari Heist, who, yes, is playing at the Town Crier this Saturday. In 3 weeks, there's a special show. Donna Lewis is coming in. On the 22nd of October is going to be Brian Mitchell. I am so thrilled to say Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams will be my guests on October 29th. And we start the month of November off with Cindy Cash Dollar. Amazing. So, yeah, it's a great lineup coming up, and it's an honor to be here and to host this show and to be here for the last 10 years and hopefully the next 10 years. And, so that about does it for me. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, huge thank you to today's guest, Meira Blaustein, the artistic and executive director of the Woodstock Film Festival. And if you missed that interview, it'll be uploaded probably tomorrow on the LocalMotion on 91.3 WVKR Facebook page, as well as my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and follow and all that good stuff. In the meantime, let's listen to a track by Simi Stone, and then I'll see you all next week. Until next time, I wish you peace.
You think that I should know, but I think that I should not. You think that I might go, but I'm not leaving the spot. I never get your jokes, but I like the way you move. Falling in and out with you like we have something to prove. All the songs I've heard with you were lost and never found. Falling to the bridge, can we turn this thing around? Pick up your sticks, forget the tricks. Listen to the bass as the drums go. Do you feel the beat now? When we move with natural grace. Lock your hands in mine as the sun goes on and on and on. I light my cigarette and just let it go. I've always been afraid of the after show. Anticipation, take it slow. The pace picks